It sounds like a spaceship about to take off. Okay, so not a winner on that one. Today is always a delicious time, but that's not necessarily true. This bar is not broken at all. Hi, hello, welcome to today's video. My name is Courtney. Okay, so I do a lot of taste testings on this channel. It is mainly what I do. And I am very, very excited that for the first time today I get to taste test a YouTuber's candy. I've done another influencer in a sense. I did the sour strips, which are owned by an influencer. However, this, I don't know, this feels different coming from one of the biggest YouTubers that there is. So if you are new here, my name is Courtney and I do taste testing videos. I post them every single week. I do pretty much exclusively new things, but I will do like showdowns, like a Reese's showdown and stuff like that, some dollar store taste testing because those can get rather sketchy. But for the most part, it is all snacks and candy, and it is always a delicious, well, and you know what, no, it's not fair to say today is always a delicious time, but that's not necessarily true. But anyways, okay, let's get into today's video. First off, I want to start off by just like diving a little into what we're doing. I feel like I should at least give a quick explanation if you don't know who Mr. Beast is, which I feel like, let's be real, considering how many followers that he has, it's more than likely that you came here because you know who he is. But just in case, he is one of the biggest YouTubers that there is. He has millions of followers, multiple YouTube accounts. He does a lot of charity work, a lot of really good stuff. He creates a lot of really cool, entertaining videos, and he has a couple different product lines. So he has his I'm blanking on the name of the burgers. But he has a burger place that my boyfriend and I are determined to get to at some point very soon. And then he has this new candy bar line that we will be taste testing today, and it is called Feastables. So I am going to go to the website because there's more to it than just the bars. So I have my laptop here because I'm going to go to the website and have that open and ready so we can go over a little bit of like the explanations as I go through this. And then there are also codes to win things in the bars, so I think it would be silly if I didn't type them in in video. So yeah. Okay, so first off, this is the package that I purchased. I purchased the variety pack, which we're going to start by saying this was $49.99, and one of the things that I will be giving my opinion on today is whether or not I think that price is worth it, because I don't remember exactly how many bars there are, but let's open it and find out. Okay, so here is the box. There are 18 bars. There are 6 almond chocolate with almond chunks, 6 quinoa crunch chocolate, and 6 original chocolate. The first thing I have to say is I do really enjoy the packaging. It's very 90s. It's cute. It's fun. I like it. Okay, so $49.99 divided by 18. Each bar comes out to 2.77, so $2.78. So for a bar that's supposed to be on the healthier side, because these are 4 ingredients in the bars, I would say that sounds pretty fairly priced, knowing what other comparable better for you chocolate bars are priced. I would say it sounds pretty fairly priced so far, but you know, the taste is obviously the most important part. Okay, so I love this. On the site it says Boomer chocolate ingredient lists are low-key trash, so Mr. Beast decided to make his own without the junk. I like that. Okay, so you can buy it at Walmart. That's cool. Okay, so I put my laptop away for now because it sounds like a spaceship about to take off, but I'm ready to open this box. Okay, The first thing I have to say is I absolutely love the packaging on these. I think they're so fun. Like super fun. All right, so I think I should start with the original and then go from there. Okay, the original has 4 ingredients. The other 2 each have 5 ingredients, which makes sense. Something's added to it. I can already tell this first bar here is broken, but to be honest, having this many chocolate bars shipped like this, my family owns a chocolate company, and so I regularly ship our chocolate bars, and I make sure to bubble wrap them because chocolate bars are rather fragile. So that is one thing that, like, I'm gonna guess that many of these bars in here are going to be broken, but it is what it is. Okay, so there's a little sticker on the back with a code that I'm going to type in to try for a prize, but I'm gonna try the bar first. I think of the 3, this one is probably my favorite, the pink and the blue. It's really cute. Okay, so if my bar weren't broken, that would be a little bit more helpful, but I do think the concept of the bar itself, the mold for the bar, is super cute. So there's the portion at the top that says share, and then the bottom that says devour. I think that's very cute. All right. It smells like dark chocolate, but it doesn't say what percentage of chocolate that it is. Okay, so it's good. It's definitely a good chocolate. I think my only thing is that if there are 3 bars and there's only 3 bars, I think he kind of missed the mark by putting just a plain chocolate bar in there, because how often do we really purchase and eat just a plain chocolate bar? Typically, you would want a little something something in it. Like, even if they had done like sea salt or something simple like that, I think it's I don't know, it's almost it's good, don't get me wrong. I think it's almost just a little boring in the sense that, like, I was expecting to be like, oh my god, this is so good, this is so fun, and it's a dark chocolate bar. Like, that's all it is, a dark chocolate bar. So if you like dark chocolate and you're looking for just a plain dark chocolate bar, it's a good bar. For $2.79, yeah, I would say it's pretty fair. However, it is not a high cocoa content dark chocolate, so you don't get the health benefits of dark chocolate. So in order to get the health benefits that dark chocolate provides, like when you hear people say chocolate is healthy or dark chocolate is good for you, dark chocolate's healthy, it has to be at a 70% or above. And if it doesn't say, then more than likely it is lower than a 70%. So you don't get the health benefits that a dark chocolate can provide, if that makes sense. But either way, like I said, it's really good. This would honestly be really good on a s'more, but then again, any chocolate. I feel like any chocolate, and I always say any chocolate would be good on a s'more. Alright, so this is a little interesting. I had to enter my name and my address and all of that kind of stuff, like my email, my phone number, in order to get to the page that lets me enter my code. Okay, I won a mystery video from Mr. Beast. Can I show it? Can I not show it? Probably not. Okay, so I think I have to take back my comment about the plain chocolate bar, because in that video he made a comment about it being the first product from Feastables, so that would absolutely make sense to have just a plain chocolate bar if he plans to expand this into other products. That makes a lot of sense. Next bar. All right, I'm gonna do the Quinoa Crunch next. Ooh, I was gonna say this one's not broken, but I think the share portion is broken off. Okay, yeah, it was the share the share portion is what broke off. It's all right. That's what I'm gonna eat. Okay, so I'm assuming it's gonna be the same chocolate across the board. I was assuming that from the beginning, and obviously this was the same chocolate. And then it has the little bits of quinoa added to it. It's good. I personally don't think there's enough of the Quinoa Crunch. I think they could have added a lot more, so there was a lot more of the crunch to it, because it wasn't super crunchy. It was just a bit crunchy. But yeah, again, like the first one, it was good. I could use with a little more crunch. And I would not have minded if they had some more fun with the flavors. Like, I would not be angry at this being a 6-ingredient bar in order to add just a little something flavor-wise interesting, because the Quinoa Crunch doesn't add flavor, it just adds the crunch. So the only difference is that there's some texture to this one, if that makes sense. Okay, so not a winner on that one. On to the third and final bar. So this is the Almond Chocolate with almond chunks. This bar is not broken at all. And then this one, you can see there's all sorts of stuff on the back. Okay, that one is definitely my favorite of the three. But again, I do wish they would have added more, so more of the almond chunks. And I also would not have been mad if they did one more ingredient and did salt and use salted almonds, or like roasted salted almonds, because that little hint of salt would make this, that's pretty good. It would make it so good. Okay, code time. Okay, so I didn't win that time either. And clearly I have a few more bars and a few more chances. So I am going to, I don't know, maybe I'll just post like updates in the comments as whenever I open each of the bars. However, I am splitting this box with my boyfriend, so he will be getting 3 of each bar. But we did agree. That we would split. If either of us won anything, we would split whatever it is. Although he did admit to it rather reluctantly. But okay, so final thoughts. Being 4-ingredient chocolate bars, I think this is what, 4 and 5-ingredient chocolate bars, I think this is what I should have been expecting. But I also think for some reason I was expecting a little more. Like, I was expecting to be like, wow, this is so good. And don't get me wrong, it is good. It's good chocolate, they're good candy bars, but they don't exactly knock my socks off. What? They don't exactly knock my socks off. They're not like super crazy, unique, and different. Now, to be fair and to give a little background, I work in the candy industry. Chocolate is what I do for a living. So studying other chocolate brands and knowing what is on the market and what is super popular and what is trending right now is part of my job. So that is kind of where my opinion comes from. However, the positives, I think the branding is absolutely on point. I think the packaging is super cute. I think the chocolate is so good. I just think they have so much potential to do so much more with it. Like, I don't think people are going to complain about a 6-ingredient bar because the next ingredient is something like sea salt to add to the almond to give it that next layer of flavor, or a dried fruit of some sort, or whatever it is. I think that there is the ability to kick these up a notch, and I'm very excited and interested to see what they continue to do, what he continues to do with this brand, especially because so far they've obviously got a really good thing going. They were able to get $50 out of my boyfriend and I to get these bars, especially with the whole mystery ticket thing. I think that in and of itself provides an extra level and layer of fun to the bars. If I'm honest, I think I was more excited about putting in the codes than I was trying them. Oh, no, that's not necessarily true. I like chocolate. I thank you so much for watching. If you have tried these, if you plan to, I would love to know your thoughts. What did you think? Do you plan to still try them after watching this? I'm very curious. I personally still think that they're worth a try to try a chocolate that is made with more simple and clean ingredients as opposed to what is currently on the market, which is made with a lot more ingredients. But yeah. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, I would really appreciate it. It would make my day and it would really support me with like the YouTube algorithm gods if you would give the video a like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video because I have some fun stuff for like Easter and all of that coming up. So yeah, and I will see you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye.